Good morning, everybody. This is Dark Lord Necro here, and we are doing a commentary over the previously uploaded Jesta Team Type A match. This is a suit that has a pretty fun time on the battlefield for the most part. It comes in at 650. It's a raid, space specialization on top of all that. But this suit really shines in a few areas. To really make the raid players happy, this does have a heavy attack. As you see, I'm charging that up. It has a flap booster, so I can actually kind of take off into the air with the expense of some of my thrusters. And the best part of all is it does have actual passive stealth. So, I don't show up on enemy radar unless I attack and all that. You can see I'm currently charging up that heavy attack, and I'm about to use it here in a second, but unfortunately it's just a hair too late against that Phaz that we were wanting to take care of. Unfortunately, the Phaz mobile suit is still alive and well in this situation, but it won't be very much longer. We're charging up the heavy attack again for the second shot, and there it goes, and now we managed to hit it this time, finishing off the suit there for 650 points for the team. We also run into the DJ, which disappears immediately out of my field of view for just a brief moment due to the insane smoke there. We take out the GBO4 there, so we already got 2 kills on for the team itself, fresh off the bat. As you can see, what was by me just a moment ago was that the Dreesen. That suit is going to be kind of the enemy team's star player, in my opinion, and you'll see why here in a couple of areas. We're already charging up the heavy attack again, but looks like there's nobody else on the battlefield as my team just finishes off the last one. There's the Phaz's player pilot there. We finally take him out and move in to try to cap point B. So, going into this match, idealistically, this is a close quarters combat map. You know, the closer you are, it's hard to get a lot of range shots on this without putting yourself into some really weird situations. So I personally like to sneak up on enemy players in this, since they can't see me on radar. They can only see me if I make myself visibly aware of to them. So I try to wait for my team to kind of get in there and do some to get them get to the enemy team distracted while I go in there and finish them off. You know, the standard support or the raid with stealth capabilities. It would have been at this time I should have actually gone down below from behind and then snuck up behind them, but we figured might as well go forward. Yep, there's the DJ. Looks like it's Shezarr Aznable's DJ. I'm not quite sure, but yeah, we managed to make contact with that heavy attack, knocking him over, so we'll leave him there. I'm going to boost away to hopefully come back and attack again. We have the Zeku's Way 4-star general on the enemy team. That is a fantastic long-range suit, and good at close range too, to a certain degree. But yeah, they managed to bring me down here for their my first death of the match. And there's the Dreesen. Fantastic suit. Again, if you guys ever get a chance to play it, I would recommend it. Especially with the Heat Halberd, it can do some serious damage. 4:45 into the match so far. It's kind of an even game so far, 57-60 to 53-94 right now. I sent out the message to, hey, you know, let's sort it together. Number 4 is already over there. He's currently requesting some support fire, which is good. Kind of gives us a little bit of an idea where the group is.
The enemy has captured a beacon.
And someone's already started to capture point D. Looks like the number 4 player ended up dying. I run in and shoot the ground below the pilot to make sure the splash effect kills him. While I was knocked over, because it doesn't harm me, because it's a friendly fire shot, I managed to capture the point and override his Zeku's Way. So now I have control over it. But we'll see whether or not if I actually do anything valuable with it. Right now, the best of point to this is that the enemy team doesn't have a suit available, so it is a 5-on-4 situation, and it lasts like that for a full minute. After which, the suit will self-detonate, and it will kill whoever's in it, primarily me. If the enemy pilot comes back in time, and to get into the suit, it'll cancel the self-destruct, but we'll see how that goes. There goes the Faz again. I haven't been able to really hit a lot there. I did manage to run over the pilot. The missiles didn't seem to really take care of him in the first place. It did knock down a significant portion of his health, and I just kind of rolled over him. I look over here to point A, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'll go eject over here and capture it, but I did not pay attention to the timer left on it. So while I did get the 650 points, I believe the person I stole the suit from does also get something for it. Although I can't remember because it's been so long since I've seen anything like that happen. Probably a pilot kill or something to that effect. Anywho, we're back in here. I managed to narrowly avoid the airstrike. There goes the heavy, or an attack on the GBO4. A heavy attack, but it didn't manage to connect on him. He's still up. I shoot away the shield, and now he's dead. Immediately attacked from the back is the Dreesen. We're going to charge up a heavy attack. Bam, hit him while he's down, because the range or cone of attack on it is pretty massive. Tried to go in for a second attack, but unfortunately I got downswung on by the Zekuzoi on our team. So it didn't work out for me, unfortunately. There's the Faz sitting there again. Hopefully we'll see him here and again in a little bit, since the enemy team does have a disadvantage team comp-wise. They're running 2 supports in this close-range map, and I'm a close-range suit with stealth that eats supports, like, for breakfast. So we'll see how this will go. Right now, it is a minute 30 left in the match. About 11,000, almost 12,000 there to 6,400. Almost a 2-to-1 difference there, but we'll see how it goes. We see the Faz again. He repositioned himself this time, and it dawned on me he has like an insane amount of damage reduction to prevent stagger and all that. So even a melee attack from a raid just doesn't manage to connect with him or to flinch him or stun him in any way. So that's when I was like, just go in there and try to goad a what is it called? A tackle from him, and we ended up killing him. Heavy attack the DJ at the same time, but taking the death on top of all that, which, 2 kills for 1 death, that's an even trade, at least in my book. It's at least a net positive. And so at this point, with 30 seconds left in the match, they have to come up with about 2,500 points in order to win. And yeah, they would win right on just with 1 point if possible at that point. But there's nobody on the battlefield, and we're waiting to spawn in, and we realize that they're attacking our base, so this is our moment to kind of stop them a little bit. I spawn in here to kind of just be as much of a diversion as possible, especially to anything that could do some damage over time. Thankfully, they didn't destroy the base. We won, and let's take a look at those numbers there. Looks like I take individual score and damage dealt. Not the highest numbers that I was looking for, but that's okay. I think this was our first time playing with the suit. We did end up taking first place with individual score, damage dealt, kills, and losses in this match. But yeah, good job to both teams. GG's to everybody. Looks like we also got a crate there. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, please feel free to hit that thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. We always appreciate it. We'll be uploading more content here in the next couple days. If you wanted to see these matches live and kind of interact with us while we do that, we are live usually over at twitch.tv/DarkLordNecro. The information will be in the description. Thank you all so much for having for coming by, and hopefully you all have an awesome evening. Take care.